Shalom and good day, all. This is Healing29 back again for graphic novels I have recently read through between November and December. And as you can see here, I've got the Batman 80 Years of the Bat Family, Flash Impulse Runs in the Family, Dark Multiverse, Trade Paperback, Volumes 1 and Volumes 2, the TMNT Collection, Volume 1 and also Volume 2. Of course, we have the Jack Kirby box set, to which I really enjoyed what I read in front of me. And last but not least, Fight Club 2. So I'll start off with what I finished last and move on to the review and rating of each item. So just finishing off Fight Club, I must admit I really enjoyed the art in this. The story, well, if you've ever seen the Fight Club movies, to which I really haven't, this world is pretty bloody messed up. It's the only way to say it. And it's very well messed up, even in how well the art is executed. But not messed up in a bad way, but a good way. So the overall rating for both art and story, about a 7.5 out of 10. So moving on to the next thing, and that is the Jack Kirby box set, to which this one has 4 trade paperbacks in it. The first one is the Superman's Power Jimmy Olsen. As you can see there, even though I finished that last, I must admit, that was really quite fun, and I enjoy what Jack Kirby did with Jimmy Olsen's character, and some of the crazy stunts that he does also with the Newsboys. A character set that you don't see very much of these days in modern DC Comics. For the Forever People, which was really quite interesting. I enjoyed learning about the Forever People. Yeah, even though I don't quite remember all their names, but I do remember some of the things they do, though. Of course, Mr. Miracle, I've already read through this, but it was nice to get it again with the box set. And last but not least, the New Gods, to which you learn more about the area of the Fourth World in Jack Kirby's universe. So overall, for this Jack Kirby box set, an 8.5 out of 10. And that goes for both art and stories. Next is the TMNT collected volumes. And this has like the best of stories in relation to characters. And I really enjoyed the first volume. That was really fun. It had a lot to offer, even in relation to the characters. For that one, I give an 8.5 out of 10, and that goes for art and stories. The second one, okay, about the only character that I didn't enjoy that much was actually Jenica's. But for what they put in for the best of, you can see that, okay, she's not a perfect turtle, but it's also nice to see that they tried to give her the opportunity to finding her own unique weapon. So, for this one, instead of an 8.5 out of 10, I'm going to give it an 8 overall, with all that was in this one. I did enjoy the Casey Jones, the April O'Neil, which wasn't bad. Totally enjoyed the Splinter. But as for Jenica, not that much. Now, to the Dark Multiverse 1 and 2, to those who remember that this Dark Multiverse came out of the Dark Knight's Death Metal run. Reading through these again, they were still enjoyable. And again, an 8.5 out of 10. Now, this is something I really, really enjoyed, and that is Flash Impulse It Runs in the Family. And yes, it's written by Mark Waid, and this is fantastic. I absolutely enjoyed every story that was in this, including a lot of the things that happened with Bart Allen, and also you get to see his interactions with the Wally West family too. And this is a bit before they have the kids, and it's really interesting as to how the story is executed. But you could see, feel the fun throughout this whole trade paperback. For this, and for me, I give it a 9 out of 10. That includes art and story. Now, this one has, well, extra story or extra characters, of course, covered, such as the Robins, plus the Joker, Batgirl, a couple of those in it, and I was actually really surprised to find a a Joker story that was written by Peter J. Tomasi in this, and I had no idea that Peter J. Tomasi had actually done a Joker story in it. And I'm really glad I picked it up, because with what's in it and the number of writers within each of the anthologies, you do get a number of good stories that you do come to enjoy. So overall rating for this, an 8.5 out of 10. Well, until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.